As president of Threaded Fasteners, I want to assure you of our commitment to a safe and hazard-free work environment. So I'm asking you for your commitment to our safety policies to make this a reality.
Pay attention to slips, trips, and falls in order to maintain a safe work environment. They can happen to anyone, anywhere, at any time. Spills such as water, oil, grease, and food can cause slip hazards. A few drops on any surface can injure an employee. While wet spills are usually easy to identify, it's important to remember that not all slip hazards are wet in nature. Watch for other common hazards, such as dust, dirt, and plastic wrap. Trip hazards are hard to identify. Be mindful of uneven thresholds, loose floorboards, and tiles. Also be aware of slippery or uneven floor mats, as well as litter and loose debris. Falls can happen when you least expect them. It is important to be cautious of loading docks and sudden slopes, such as ramps. Take proper precaution when working on or around these. This concludes our slips, trips, and falls safety prevention. Remember to look out for workplace hazard so you can help maintain a safe work environment for yourself and your coworkers. To prevent back injuries, be familiar with the proper way to lift heavy loads. To prepare for the lift, ensure you have a solid footing on level ground and all objects are cleared from the area. Balance yourself with your knees bent and feet apart as you grip the object. Take a breath and tighten your abdomen. Keep your back arched and use your legs to stand up. Remember, never lift more than you are able to and use a forklift if necessary. Keep in mind these safety tips for lifting. First, don't lift objects over your head. Secondly, don't reach over an obstacle to lift a load. And lastly, pace yourself to prevent fatigue over long lifting periods. Portable ladders are some of the most common pieces of equipment in the workplace. While they are seemingly easy to use, let's review some safety tips. First, always inspect the ladder prior to using it. Position the ladder on a stable, level surface. When climbing, utilize the 3 points of contact rule. Always maintain 1 hand and 2 feet or 2 hands and 1 foot when climbing or descending ladders. If you maintain 3 points of contact while you climb, you can limit your exposure to slips and falls. TFI is dedicated to maintaining a drug-free work environment. We have no intention to intrude into the private lives of our employees. However, you are expected to work in the proper condition to perform your duties. It is your responsibility as an employee not to use alcohol on the job or drugs on and off the job. It is important to know how to identify employees engaging in substance abuse. Remember, a positive on-the-job drug or alcohol test results in immediate termination of employment. A person engaging in substance abuse will begin to fail to handle their responsibilities. If you notice a coworker consistently slacking on their duties, it may be early signs of substance abuse. Symptoms do not occur alone. As abuse continues, other signs such as irritable or erratic behavior, lack of appetite, sleep deprivation, and a decline in personal hygiene will begin to show. If you notice someone exhibiting these unusual behaviors, do not hesitate to report him or her to your supervisor. Substance abuse not only affects you, but also affects your family, friends, and coworkers.
We want to make Threaded Fasteners a safe working environment. So if you have any questions about our safety policy, please contact your supervisor. Safety is a full-time job. Let's not make it a part-time habit. Thank you for everything you do for Threaded Fasteners.